I brought him inside.
Okay.
So then when he came out and he was like, hey, you were here last week.
I'm gonna run in and watch the video if you just want to hang out with her real quick.
Yep.
And I'm gonna see.
Your likeness. I can just shut the door for now.
This bag for me, please. She was being very cooperative, though.
Do you think just tear the label and hide it, you can escape your crime?
Because when I take you to jail for obstruction here in a few minutes, I'm going to play this video at court. And when you don't give a that your son jumped one kid and didn't want to...
School violence is a impregnable behavior and needs to be treated seriously and continue to see how the police handle it.
I said, he was trying to show me how to play, tell me how to play pool. I said, show me, don't tell me. And apparently that set him off. I don't know. Started arguing, and then he came.
If your life mate hurts you so many times, will you forgive them? A nurse caught red-handed stealing plants at a store, an obnoxious mother urging her children to attack, and an abusive girlfriend receiving a harsh reality check from the police. Which story shocked you the most? Share your thoughts below.
So it's up to the judge and the county, like, when you get to see, like, not to the county, it's up to the judge. So is it...
Today's story follows a nurse caught red-handed stealing plants at Ace Hardware using her own Tesla. Let's take a closer look at how it all unfolded. The officer begins by questioning the woman identified as a nurse, attempting to speak privately near her car. She expresses confusion, and the officer says he'll read her Miranda rights.
Be real quick. Have a seat in here.
This here, so give me 1 second. So I'm going to talk to him and then I will get back with you, okay? Okay, bye.
Okay, we can just put this down. What's that?
In the car?
Yeah, if you could.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
I'll talk to
I'd
you.
rather not have it closed if that's fine.
That's fine.
So
The officer reads her Miranda rights. She acknowledges them and confirms she understands agreeing to speak.
That's fine.
You
I just don't want anybody else listening to your business,
okay.
so
Okay.
I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. Have you had your Miranda rights read to you before?
Wait, so now I'm going to jail?
Do you have any prior history of retail theft?
No.
Okay. I'm going to watch the video before I do anything, just to confirm what he's saying. But let me read you your Miranda rights before I talk to you any further, okay? You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Okay. And having those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me about what happened today?
Yes.
Okay, all right. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish.
She admits that she's been to the store multiple times to buy plants. Staff previously told her if planting trays were large enough, she could remove tags and pay later. She believed this applied today.
Have you been here before previously?
I've been here many times.
Okay.
Yes, I've come here for plants.
Sure.
Love some plants every time, grab right in here and everything, because you usually get a tray. I usually get like 5, 6 plus plants. And she said, if you multiple, you can take the tag off, or if they're bigger than like a pint or quart, you can take the label off and bring it in. In time before last, I did have a palette of ones. I did look through their morning jasmines and everything. I did remove the tag and everything. I just put them in front of my car and everything. I went inside. I was talking to the older lady with glasses that is currently still working in there and has checked me out multiple times before and everything. He said that I had tickets or tags and they were in the candy and everything, and I ended up not paying for those.
She claims she thought she paid for everything, apologizes for not doing so intentionally, and insists she never intended to steal and would gladly pay for any missed items.
So I apologize. That was not my intention. I've been here multiple times. I would not steal in any way. I'm more than happy to pay for anything. There's no, we're calling the cops. We're going to jail. And I said,
I just want to make sure, because he's saying that what you're doing is you're taking the tags off cheaper items, going and paying for those, and then taking the more expensive items.
And I did remove tags again today because it was raining and everything, and they were bigger ones. And again, I was told from previous times, if it is a bigger one, I can put it out. I brought him inside.
Okay.
So then when he came out and he was like, hey, you were here last week, in front of my car, and bring the tags in and everything. And I was looking at the big ones versus the little ones and everything. I assumed I took off tags and everything of the appropriate ones and everything. Not hiding here to lie, cheat, steal, anything. You know, if there were ones that I did not.
You got your ID on you?
Yes.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna run in and watch the video if you just want to hang out with her real quick.
Yep.
And
Just
I'm
wanna
gonna
keep
see.
your legs in a second. Just shut the door for now.
Can I stand outside the car?
No, because right now you are detained for this until we can watch video and figure it out, okay? As I said, you've been awesome and cooperative.
The
so-
officer states the alleged pattern, removing tags from cheaper plants, paying only for those and taking more expensive ones. She again explains she was told to remove tags from bigger plants and thought she complied.
So basically what she's doing, the last time she got a tray of flowers. She goes in and she took the tags off a couple plants, and she paid for the tray and then hid the tags in a barrel below the cash register. Today, she took the tags off 2 plants and put them underneath the plants, and then she basically paid for the right amount of plants, but she paid for the cheaper
Right.
of the 2. So you've got a warrant. I don't know if you knew that.
I have a warrant
Yeah, for DUI.
for that.
So sometimes what can happen is like miss a payment. Did you move or anything?
From Canton.
So on the 25th, you came in and I watched the video, all right? And they've actually put out videos of this incident asking for the public's help in identifying you. I'm watching you on video do that. You came in, you bought a tray of flowers, you took the tags off some plants out here, you took them in and you hid them in the barrel, okay? So you've been cooperative with me today. I'm probably not going to charge you with the felony. I'm going to charge you with the misdemeanor because this has happened twice now. Today, you took the tags off, hid them underneath a plant. I watched you on video do it. You're already in enough trouble. I don't want to do that, okay? Is that what happened pretty much accurately? And then you paid for the cheaper of the 2 plants and loaded up the more expensive ones, okay? I'm only going to charge you with a misdemeanor today, although it technically happened on 2 occasions. I could charge you with a felony. Well, thank you for being honest. And because you were honest, I'm only going to charge you with the misdemeanor, all right? But I was going to give you an NTA, but you got the warrant, so I have to send you for the warrant. So I'm going to have to send you for this. But I'll do the misdemeanor. I'll do it under, okay?
Reviewing the video, the officer confirms she paid for the cheaper plants only and hid tags under trays or below register. This incident repeats today. The officer opts to charge her with a misdemeanor, mentioning that a felony could apply, but chooses leniency due to her cooperation.
So when you say like booking for the warrant?
Yes,
Yeah,
you have to see a
you have to
judge
see a
over the
judge.
warrant,
Yeah.
okay?
For today?
No, for the warrant, for the DUI warrant.
Correct, but I
Yeah.
have to go in front of a judge today. And then-
It might be early enough where you still get in front of a judge today.
Can I get my purse and stuff?
Yeah, we'll get your.
car?
I'll talk with them and make sure we can leave this since you were cooperative. Versus, can you have somebody come pick it up?
I was gonna say, can I call
Yeah.
some-
I'll see if you can get them to come.
Victoria, yeah, we're definitely willing to work with you, okay? So we don't want to do that to your car and whatnot, but the warrant, we can't just... bypass.
She's cooperative, but due to an outstanding DUI warrant, she must be booked. The officer's initial plan to issue a notice to appear NTA is overridden by the warrant.
And we'll have to switch out the
can-
plants and get the correct ones in your car versus the 2 that you.
Can I open the car and
Come on.
Again, if you truly don't maybe understand...
Well, actually, hang tight. I'm gonna have him come out and show me which plants you're supposed to have, and we'll switch them with him here. So,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, if you truly maybe are not sure you did everything you're supposed to do with the DUI stuff, explain that, you know what I mean? But
And you've never been in any other trouble? Okay.
okay, yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, either whether it's today or another time you get pulled over or something, like you're gonna have to.
Is that
Don't
your
be
own,
there.
is that your only prior?
yeah.
All right. If you want to hop out and switch the plants out, these were the 2 that you were supposed to have. Okay. Did you get a hold of him?
I did get a hold of him.
I'll let you talk to him about that if you want to get out. And he said you are going to be banned from the property. Okay.
Understood. Can I have someone come and get the car? It will be a little bit for afterwards, or is there?
How long are you talking?
I mean, he said that it might be like 2 hours.
Arrangements are made to swap the mistakenly taken plants and allow her to call someone to retrieve her car. She's banned from the property. The officer attempts to delay towing the car for a couple of hours to accommodate pickup.
You're asking for a little leeway to not tow your car for a little bit. So, and he sounds like he's not going to. Just have him as quick as possible. Try to get it out of here, because the more he thinks about it, he's pretty upset right now. He might, you know. So
it's as silly as it sounds, because
yeah,
I don't know this process.
You'll go out to the county jail. You'll get booked in, and then for warrants now you got to see a judge.
And so then, as silly as it sounds, is that like they start seeing people at 3?
So it's up to the judge in the county, like when you get to see, like, not to the county, it's up to the judge. So if you get out there early enough, which you might still, it's possible you could see one today and then get released. But it's possible it could be tomorrow too. We'll try to get you out there as soon as possible, and hopefully.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You've been cooperative with us, so. Nope, that looks good.
Does she have somebody for the car?
Yes, but it's going to be a couple hours. And then I told her to talk to him, because he didn't give me like a straight up answer.
Okay.
He's just like.
The officer explains the booking process, going to jail, seeing a judge possibly today, possibly the next, depending on county scheduling.
I'm going to, when the wagon gets here, I'm going to go back up there one more time and look at that video a little bit more. I wrote the times down, but I just know technically on the second one it's supposed to be a felony, I think. But I don't want to charge her with that since she was cooperative. Sorry, Tremble, I was going to...
You don't even say sorry to me. Leave it to you to
She had
a perfectly quiet day.
She had a warrant. Nothing I could...
Let's see. Shoplifting, being cooperative. I don't know. Go get her information. Write her a notice up here. Call it a day.
If it wasn't the warrant.
Everything out of your pockets except for money.
In the end, this woman was arrested for shoplifting at Ace Hardware and also faced an outstanding DUI warrant. What do you think would be the fairest punishment in this case? Always be honest and follow the law, because even a small mistake can cost you dearly.
You're obstructing, so hold on a minute.
How am I obstructing when I don't even know my kid? I allow my kids after the game. I allow my kids after the game to go have fun.
What seemed like a normal night after a basketball game quickly spiraled into chaos when a group of students, encouraged by their own mother, attacked their classmates on school ground. A law enforcement officer records a statement suggesting the video will be shown in court, describing how the victim was ambushed unfairly after being attacked at school on December 13, 2024. In Ohio.
Because when I take you to jail for obstruction here in a few minutes, I'm going to play this video at court. And when you don't give a that your son jumped one kid and didn't want to fight him fair, fight him, period.
Y'all hear this?
You should not be in trouble with the school for getting jumped.
The victim recounts being attacked by multiple students, including girls sustaining a bloody mouth and possibly bruised ribs. Someone tries to defend, but also gets assaulted.
How's it going?
Good. I guess I'm the only administrator here, but you want to tell them what happened?
Because I was just standing right there looking that way, and some Dave came up and just warned me. I tried to walk away, and there were like 3 of them just came up and just started hitting me over and over again. So then, by some girls.
And I approached him to get him away from the situation, and then next thing I know, I'm getting attacked as well by some girls.
They go to the school. Did it happen right over there? Is that
I started walking this way. I started walking right here.
Got a bloody mouth and possibly some bruised ribs. It's hard to breathe right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? Okay. Can I see your side real quick? You were lifted up higher.
Like right there.
They kick you in the hip here too?
Yeah.
Alright.
So what happened? You guys were standing out here?
Yeah, and then the father took him over there and said, if you...
The victim and administrator struggled to identify the attacker. A senior basketball player named Daniel is involved along with others, including a cheerleader. Details are vague due to emotional impact.
So, you know who it was?
It was Daniel and just and then there was a bunch of red people. I didn't know what they were, just jumped in with it.
Darren was here. Mr. Ballantyne was trying to get in touch with him. I'm not sure.
The father, what's his dad's name?
I don't know.
Is he the one that attacked him?
No, he was talking to him, and then Damon's trying to walking this way, so I walk up to him to walk him away, and then I have a hold of his arm, And then Dan is the one that attacked.
Okay.
And then
you guys were all just standing here talking? Dan is a senior on the basketball team here, correct?
Yes.
You guys were all just standing here talking?
Yeah, I was over here, and then they were just like a few feet away, and Dan comes running out, attacks him, and then Dan starts attacking, and 3 others start attacking, so my arm goes like boom, and then 3 girls start attacking me, so then we come up here and started fighting, tussling and taking it out, and then I think a cheerleader joined in.
The cheerleader joined in to help you. What cheerleader? Because she was...
What about the other girls? You know, did they
No,
go
I
here?
blocked out. I blocked out of anger.
Did they go here? Do you know?
Yeah, I know they go here. I know one of them. I think one of them actually both. Actually, they both got a few hits. I got a few hits.
They hit first, though?
Yeah.
Have we had to talk with them before? Has Hall, has Hall or Julie or any of them?
We had in school nothing criminal as far as that.
Let me get pictures of your face.
Discussion about prior conflicts. The victim's brother previously intervened in another fight involving Josiah. The father of Josiah made threats escalating tension. Camera footage will be reviewed and statements will be taken.
What was going on tonight? What's going on here at the school?
It was just a basketball game. Like we were all just chilling out, and like
they do have a past. So him, her, and Damien.
So Josiah and Damon have been in a fight before, and they were out here talking.
No, Josiah was not talking. Damon got hit by Josiah, and Damien stepped in to stop that fight during school hours. So this has a past. So Josiah attacked Damon. So then Damon tried to get away, and Honesty came up to try and get him away. And then that's when the girls jumped her, and the other people jumped in on Damon. It was the father of Josiah that was talking to Damon and was like, if you ever put your hands on my son again, it will be a me and you. Then the older brother came out, who plays basketball, and started attacking Damon.
I'm gonna have her fill out a statement. I'm gonna have him fill out a statement. Medics are coming to check him out. They can check her out too. And then we're gonna go inside and review the cameras.
Did they tell you Dad was egging it on too?
Dad was egging it on?
Yeah, I guess the dad was the one talking to your guy.
Alright, don't make too much fun of me. I've used these cameras about...
You guys want a chair?
No.
One time.
Try 920.
Oh, there's Mama right there. And there it goes. So
there's Daniel. That's Daniel.
That's the oldest. That's Daniel. The name that you got first. That's his mother.
Okay. That's Daniel.
So Daniel runs over. There's just...
I can't remember what he was wearing, Dustin. I'm sorry.
That's Josiah. So Daniel's throwing punches. And Damon's walking away, right?
That's Damon coming, and then hit the back of the head.
That's Daniel. Yeah. That's Josiah.
That's right here
Josiah.
now. So the tackle was actually trying to tackle him.
Trying to talk Daniel and Josiah. And Vic came up on him. Oh, good God. Let's go? Is she saying let's go?
We don't have audio, do we?
What's going on over here?
Girl fight?
Get to Hall, just so he is in the loop of what's going on. But more than likely, we're going to be handling this tonight. If there's anything else, give you a call, okay?
All right, thanks.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you.
A confrontational interaction with the attacking children's mother officers describe video evidence of assaults by Daniel Josiah and 2 girls. The mother is accused of obstruction for not providing whereabouts of her children.
Chillicothe Police. Hi. I need Daniel and Josiah.
They're not here.
Okay. Who was the male that just walked behind you?
I have 5 kids.
Okay.
Did y'all go to the other kid's house? No, not the 2 girls. The 2 boys that jumped my son.
Okay, we're not here right now for them. Okay.
What 2 girls?
Daniel and Josiah jumping one of the kids there, one of the boys, and then there were 2 females that were involved that beat up his girlfriend as well.
That hit their hands on him first. Okay, did y'all see how they jumped my kids?
Shut the door.
These are my kids.
All right. Well, we watched Daniel come outside, beeline over to this kid, start punching him, and then when the kid tried walking away, Daniel comes up and sucker punches him in the back of the head.
Yeah, I sure the hell did, and you know why? Because these kids jumped Those kids don't have nothing to do with this. They jumped my kids at school. And the cop with the thing that they were just making threats, you should call him and get the report.
Listen, that's besides the point.
That's,
we need to talk
if that's on
okay,
a
they're not
different-
here, so. Do you have a warrant?
Oh,
we have the magistrate's approval to make an arrest on both of them. So
Okay,
either that or
hold on.
Yeah,
they're not arresting my kids.
They're going to JDC tonight for
Why
the
are they
juvenile
going-
magistrate.
Okay, well, do you want to come check? They're not here.
Yes.
Do you know where they're at? Either their
No,
mother.
I don't know they're at.
Okay, well, you sat there and watched it, so I mean, we can.
The whole school watched my kids get jumped.
Okay, well, you do realize that could be potentially obstructing.
That's not obstructing. I don't know where my kids is.
It is obstructing.
That is not obstructing.
We're here on lawful business,
Okay.
trying to conduct an arrest. Therefore, if you are not willing to assist in that, you're obstructing.
I'm not obstructing. Two females aren't
Yes,
in
the two
trouble?
females are in trouble as well.
Do you got their names?
Yes,
We're
I
going
do.
there right after this.
Okay, well, that's crazy because the two boys ain't in trouble for jumping my son at school.
And this was on a different day, correct?
I'm not obstructing. I don't know where my kids is. And that's crazy that my kids are the ones in trouble when they jumped my kids. Y'all need to get in touch with the school officers that was there the whole time.
Well, tonight what I watched was your two boys assault this boy, and then
Okay,
two
so-
females assault the female.
Okay, so the two
what
females are in
happened, what
trouble?
happened on a different
The
day?
two-
I'm handling what
They
occurred today.
threatened my kids while we were
Okay.
at the school, and your officer know that.
Okay. And then that officer can handle that case. But the case I'm here on is the case that occurred tonight where your two boys assaulted this boy. Okay.
Can you get a hold of them?
You're obstructing, so hold on a minute.
How am I obstructing when I don't even know my kid? I allow
can't
my
get a
kids
hold of
after
your
the
kids.
game. I allow my kids after the game to go have fun because they had a good game, right? Varsity.
Listen. We're not going to go onto that page. We deal with drugs every day. We do what we can for that.
Oh, but y'all didn't do when they jumped my mother on school property.
Who's y'all?
Wow.
Who's y'all? Because I wouldn't handle in that case.
Chillicothe police.
We're here
Wow.
tonight for this, like you said.
So you're
This
telling
is
us the job
crazy.
we're doing?
I allow my sons to go.
Do you know where they're from? Where do they go?
I don't know where they. I'm not from here.
Okay.
How old are they?
Do they have other family?
My babies.
Two juveniles on a Friday night. They have curfew,
That
and you
just-
have no idea
when's
where
their
they're at.
curfew? When's their curfew?
11 o'clock.
11? Okay, come back at 11.
Nope. I'm going to stay right here, right
Okay.
now. You're either going to get a hold of them,
Okay.
or I'll charge you with obstruction.
How you gonna try? Because I don't know.
I know where my
They
kid is.
don't-
Why
okay,
don't you?
good for you. Would you allow your kid to get jumped? Would you allow your kid to get
You
jumped?
stood there and allowed yours to jump. Because when I take you to jail for obstruction here in a
How
few minutes,
am I getting
I'm going to play this
obstruction?
video at court.
How
And when
am
you
I
don't
getting
give a
obstruction?
you don't give a
am I getting
that your
obstruction?
son jumped one kid and didn't want to
Oh,
fight him
wow.
fair, fight him period.
Y'all hear this? Crazy.
All right, man. Here's the deal. Do you have your ID on you?
I know my driver's license number.
Okay, perfect. And I obviously do not have my pen ready. Go ahead with it.
TE.
So, since you do not know where your own children are at?
No, I mean friends after the game. Is that not legal? Is that not legal?
Okay.
What
So,
friend's house?
where'd you drop them
Is
off?
that I didn't drop them off anywhere. If you watched the video like y'all claim y'all did, y'all would have seen me pull off by myself.
Okay. You're going to have a warrant issued for their arrest.
Okay.
Okay? Simple as that.
Okay.
All right?
Thanks.
Perfect. You have a good night.
You too.
After the game, both male and female juveniles, Daniel Josiah, Tiana Madison, are involved in assaults. Tiana, 18, and Madison, 17, are charged. Madison is held in juvenile detention until court on Monday, while Tiana faces adult charges.
Tiana here?
No, she's at her dad's this week.
Where's that at?
Over on Western Avenue. I just didn't want you to think I was closing the door.
We're trying to contact Tiana tonight because she assaulted a girl at school. Her and another girl, Madison. Her and Madison and Daniel Josiah assaulted another boy and girl there after the basketball game.
So what's going to happen? Is she getting charged or something?
She bruised up that girl's face pretty good. So she's currently on her way to the hospital to see if she has a concussion.
Wonderful. What comes with that? Does she go to jail?
JDC, yeah.
Or she's 18.
Oh, well then yeah, jail.
I can call her. I'll call her, though, and tell her to come get her ass down there.
Okay.
Is she going to go to jail, though?
If she's able to cooperate, I'm sure we could probably do a summons.
This gal's down. And away from the people that she's going around, you know what I mean? It's just, she's grown, she can do, you know what I mean? She makes her own decisions, but in the same aspect, I need you to be around people who are doing good things and positive things and like-minded stuff.
Yeah. Tiana, I guess, is 18.
Is this the 18-year-old?
We were able to make contact with
No.
the mother.
No, this other girl on the stage of the window.
If she's 18, why?
Madison.
Okay, so.
How old is she?
17.
Okay.
Alright, so Officer Lott's going to advise you of a few things that took place tonight.
Alright, so basically what happened, after the basketball game, there were a male and female that were out there. They were standing off to the side, minding their own business. Daniel and Josiah, you're familiar with them?
I'm familiar with Dan.
Okay. So they went over and assaulted the boy. Well, the boy tries walking away.
Madison?
Yeah.
He
All
gets
right, come on
gets sucker punched.
You're 17, right?
His girlfriend tried
You go down the
to
stairs.
his girlfriend tried to shove them off of her or off of him. Got the girl on the ground, started punching her in the face. Whole side of her face is all bruised up. She's heading to the hospital for possible concussion. Dragging her by her hair. So the magistrate's already approved her to go to JDC tonight. Okay. She'll have court Monday at 9 in juvenile court.
So,
Okay.
also important thing that everybody is in trouble.
Yeah.
Everyone. Not just her.
Except for the two who got beat up. They're not obviously not in trouble.
So what happened tonight?
I have James Wingo.
Well, they just said
He'll be in the
it.
101
That's
hallway with his daughter
Okay.
regarding the
So-
situation at the high school.
They said she had a concussion.
So what all started that?
That guy jumped him. I don't know what happened, but all I seen was my friend fighting.
It's Mackenzie. We're going to put your hand on your back.
Go ahead and place your palms together like you're praying. Palms together like you're praying.
So she's going to go to court Monday. She'll be in juvenile court at 9 o'clock. And they'll go from there. Just like going to regular Monday.
So she's going to be in jail.
JDC till Monday, yep. So, and then it sounds like Tiana is at the station right now with her dad, but she's 18, so she gets to go to big girl jail.
Well, listen, you know.
I've never been arrested before.
Yeah, well, will you lean back? I'm going to grab your seatbelt.
Oh.
I'm just going to lean all the way back if you can. All right, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, this should be the one and only time that you go to jail.
I hope so.
So learn your lesson from this.
So I have to go to court in the morning?
Nope, Monday.
So I'll be in jail until Monday?
Yeah.
The incident occurred off school hours, even though on school property, making this a criminal police matter, not a school disciplinary one. Both teenage girls are arrested. Warrants are issued for the boys. If convicted, legal penalties will follow.
How can you go to jail for a fight, though?
Well, fighting's against the law. Yep, so it was an after-school function. While it did occur on school property, it didn't happen within school hours. Yeah. So it's not a school situation to deal with. It's a police situation to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
And we spoke with the juvenile magistrate, which is a judge, and he wanted everyone involved transported to either JDC or jail. So your friend who's 18?
Yeah,
she's going to adult jail.
Oof.
Why'd y'all fight that girl?
The boy that Dan fought, he jumped her. I mean, not he jumped her, but he jumped his brother got jumped. She was on top of Dan while he trying to fight. So yeah, that's why we had to get her. But not like that. I don't want to incriminate myself.
I get it. When you go home, you don't get involved in this stuff no more. You take care of your baby. So take care of those two things for me and you'll have my respect. And you still have my respect right now, but you definitely need to take care of those two things. Your baby is the most important thing in your life.
Yeah.
And your mama.
So, I obviously know what went on at the game, which is why you're in handcuffs right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to walk me through your side of things?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, my friend of mine got in that situation, little altercation.
Madison?
No.
Or Daniel or Josiah? Okay. So from the video, it looks like she tried to get Daniel off of her boyfriend, which was the other kid that was getting beat up. And when that happened, you and Madison dragged that girl on the ground and started hitting her. Well, I mean, right now it's just an arrest on assault, so it's the whole innocent until proven guilty.
Right,
that's where you're at right now. Okay, so
She called me when I was at the house. So.
you're at least gonna get out of here earlier than Madison is. Madison has to sit in JDC until Monday for juvenile court. You'll more than likely have a probable cause hearing on Sunday.
In the end, the entire group of teenagers faced serious charges. Daniel and Josiah were wanted for assault. Tiana, being 18, could face jail time, while Madison was held in juvenile detention. Even the mother was warned she could be charged with obstruction. What punishment do you think would be most appropriate?
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
What's up?
My keys are in my vehicle. Are you able to get it?
In toxic relationships, abuse doesn't always come from just one side. This story shows how police stepped in when a woman was accused of being the one committing domestic violence. The caller expresses uncertainty about needing police response and tries to cancel, but still wants to have the incident documented for safety reasons.
I tried to call and tell him that you guys didn't have to come. He left, and the situation kind of dissolved itself, which is fine. I have to work from home.
So he came back and then you left again?
Yeah, I have to work from home on the phone, so I tried to call the police station and tell her that everything was okay. That's what she said, and that's how I understand. I just don't mean to waste your time.
She clarifies that although there was no physical harm this time, there have been past issues. She emphasizes she doesn't want to press charges, but wants protection.
I just kind of wanted something to be on file. I mean, I know you can see that there's been issues before.
I haven't even looked yet.
But everything's okay. He didn't put his hands on me or anything.
Okay.
I don't want to press charges there. Oh, I guess he is in there, in the room.
Yeah, 1 second, bud.
Yeah, you can come out, Kurt.
No.
I thought he left. I've been on the phone with my mother. I didn't say you did anything. You're digging your own hole. I didn't even know you were in there, so.
What's your name, dude?
Jordan.
Can I talk to her and get her side of the story first? Yeah.
Recounts the argument started after he came home from drinking. They separated into different bedrooms, and then tension reignited around breakfast plans.
There's just one of us right now.
He's been drinking all night. That's the problem.
So, basically, he came home from drinking all night. You guys got an argument.
I got off work last night. We went and played pool, and it was literally stupid. I said, he was trying to show me how to play, tell me how to play pool. I said, show me, don't tell me. And apparently that set him off. I don't know. Started arguing, so we came home. We have 2 bedrooms. I went into the spare bedroom. He went into the other bedroom, and we separated. And then he came in there at like 7 o'clock. Let's go get breakfast. I said, I'm not going anywhere with you.
She makes clear that things have turned physical in the past, and she works remotely while also working nights, stating simply he needs to leave me alone at least.
Like, I have to work in 2 hours. Like, no. And he just started an argument again. And things have gotten physical before in the past, and I just wanted to be safe and protect myself and, you know, even him. I'm not.
Just argument.
Yeah, it's just an argument. That's nothing. I work from home during the day, and I work at Wise Guys at night. So, I mean, I'm not saying he has to leave. He needs to leave me alone at least. I mean, I'm not trying to force him out.
They've been dating 4 years. Both are on the lease, and she's considering finding her own place due to how ridiculous the situation has become.
I don't know, but like I said, I didn't even know. I thought he left. I've been on the phone with my mother.
You guys have any kids in common or anything?
No.
No. How long have you guys been dating?
4 years. I'm gonna end up finding my own place. So yeah.
All right. What's his name? Curtis?
Curtis, yeah.
All right, why don't you stay out here and I'll be...
The situation escalates. She accuses the girlfriend of attacking her with a razor blade. She speared me into the bathtub and leaving marks on her back.
She came after me with a razor blade. She came after me with a razor blade? Stop it, buddy. He's okay, he's okay. He's friendly. If he were to ever do anything. It's not an argument. She started slamming things around, she started throwing things around. I can't talk to her, she's present, so I just got off the toilet taking a shit. She speared me. Literally speared me. She speared me into the bathtub. And I've got marks. I don't know if I've got marks still on my back.
She mentions video evidence of prior incidents, but claims previous responses downplayed her concerns. She also alleges the girlfriend is on fentanyl and losing touch with reality.
I've got marks on my back between that thing right above the faucet or whatever. Okay. That hurt bad. That killed. You know, I mean, the thing is, and this is what I keep telling everybody, okay? And I'm getting frustrated because I get it. Nobody gives a what I say. Nobody cares what I say right now, okay? From the last time they came out, when I called them,
can I meet you inside? No. You can show me the video.
Mind you, she's trashed this house. Nobody can come in the house. She has absolutely trashed this place. Okay, now when that lady came here with the biggest attitude I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, she is on fentanyl and she is losing touch of reality. Okay. Nobody wants to hear it. Okay, so
Did she cut you at all with the razor or anything?
She details how the girlfriend cut herself, smeared blood on her, and she fears for her safety. She wants the officer to see the mark through photos or video to substantiate her claims.
Well, no, but she did cut herself and she wiped her blood all over me. So, and I'm, that's why I'm trying to get away from her, because I'm pretty sure she's shooting up again. I don't want the fucking hell.
All right, will you show me the video so I can see it?
Well,
do you guys, they live together?
Yeah,
been together for 4 years.
Guys, I know it looks a little one-sided because, last time I called, I reported this, and they said, well, the first time we had an issue, I was charged with stuff. I was found not guilty. Okay?
Where's the mark at on you?
The mark at on me? Well, I've got a mark on my back.
Can we come in and look at it?
You can't come in, but you can look at it. So I don't.
We're gonna have to take a picture.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take
No.
pictures.
Can you just come to the living room so we can look at it?
You can look at it through the screen just the same.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Can
I'm not trying to be
step
difficult.
out so we can look at it?
No, because I feel like you guys are gonna arrest me.
No, we're not. We have to get photos.
She continues to plead her case that the girlfriend's behavior is dangerous and erratic, citing swelling on her body from being speared during the confrontation.
Can you just step out so we can look
Yeah,
at it?
I can do that.
Okay.
But you know what, guys? I'm just saying, she has people on her side. I have video. Okay, I don't want to get arrested for this. I'll come.
We're not getting short.
It's cold out here.
All right, I know, but
Listen, man. If I didn't think we have enough to arrest her, I wouldn't have asked you. That's what I'm asking.
I'm just getting frustrated, man, because I'm getting the shit into this thing nonstop for her friends, her family, everybody. Okay, I'm the only one on her side who's been trying to get her to get help, but she takes it out on me. Now she's on the phone with her mom, and hey, I'll come.
Okay.
All right, bring your phone so I can see that video.
You guys need to see the mark.
The one on her lower back.
It was somewhere there.
Yeah.
Around in that area. She's over there cutting herself and grabbing herself and shit. I don't know if you saw the marks on her. She's cutting herself with a razor blade, and then she wiped her blood all over that. And look, I don't know if you can tell, but my arm, you guys see that? So that is from.
What's the one on your back from?
That she speared me off. I was getting off the toilet. She speared me through.
You attacked me.
I didn't attack anybody.
Don't talk to each other.
Okay, all right, one second. She speared me through the shower curtain, whatever that thing is that sits like below where the water comes out or whatever. Nailed my back right on that. I've got a bunch of videos. My phone's
From today.
The one from today. A bunch of videos from today, yes. But my phone is on 2%. So, do you guys have a number that I can upload them and send them to, or do you guys have to see them now?
The caller provides tangible evidence videos, visible marks, and opens up about the girlfriend's possible drug use, specifically fentanyl, possibly mixed with meth, and her own attempts to get her help.
30 for today. So,
Would you be willing to fill out the statement form, the written one?
yeah, okay. A minute to charge, but I can send videos.
1300 for me real quick. Give me your cuffs. All right, put your phone down for me. Put your cigarette out.
I will. I have a witness to everything
Put your
that's
cigarette
going
out.
on.
All right, put your hands on top of your head for me.
Oh my god.
Yep. I have you on speakerphone. I told them that you've been on the phone with me the entire time. That I have a witness.
No weapons or anything on you?
No, sir. I have nothing on me.
We'll grab your stuff.
Well, I'm just worried about my phone and my mother and my witness that I have.
Your phone's gonna go with you.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I mean,
I did search you.
does it not matter that I have a witness to all this? It doesn't matter that you were witness to all this.
You ever been arrested before?
Yeah, a long time ago.
For what?
I had a drug problem in the past.
Nothing, no domestic stuff?
Never.
I get shit on, usually. You know what I mean?
You'd be surprised how many females we arrest for domestic violence. So a lot of guys don't think that, but
Well, I got in a fight years ago, right? One stupid little misdemeanor assault. So I went through that. I do put up with a lot. I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect either, but I'm telling you, it's the drugs. Okay?
It probably is.
I know it is, and I found a lot of different stuff in there. I mean, I've tried to push her, to go get help and do this and do that, and and what I put up with, what I get, and then what people see, that's why I've been recording. It's a couple things. One, I don't know if her keys are in the car or if she has them.
Okay.
But I need to be able to get my truck in and out of the driveway.
Okay, and we'll give the keys back to her.
Okay.
If you're
All
good
right.
with that.
That's fine. Yep.
Okay,
That's
that way
fine.
you don't have to have an issue with that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to
Okay.
harm any of her property or anything.
So this is a written statement form.
Okay.
Just write down what you told us.
as best as you can in your own words.
No
No rush, okay?
Did you guys find any drugs on her?
We haven't looked at her purse yet, so we haven't gotten that far.
She's got stuff in there, and I don't know.
She'll get charged with it.
All right. She says it's fentanyl. That's been her issue. I think that she's been mixing fentanyl with meth because she's been on.
That was around a couple years ago. I don't know if it's going. I don't know if that's going around anymore.
Okay, I do know that she had a heroin problem before I met her. Well, she used to with the heroin way before years ago.
You think there's needles in her purse?
I don't. Okay. I met her. She was clean and sober, and then all this stuff.
Does she usually shoot up, or?
And the weird thing is, so she's very sneaky, and I've been finding little things taken apart, little things that look like they'd be composed to needles.
Yeah.
But they come from home appliances and stuff like that, and it's.
Amid the documentation process, she addresses practical concerns like retrieving keys protecting her vehicle and reflects the emotional toll, noting she called the police to protect herself, not just to file a report.
She said she uses, so you might be careful.
She's got one from 2013 for drug instruments, too.
You said she used that. I'll do it. You want me to do her care?
Please. Thank you.
We'll have a wagon.
We get in the back in my box on the top. There should be little baggies in there.
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
What's up?
My keys are in my vehicle. Are you able to get him out of there so he doesn't steal my vehicle again?
Yeah, I'll give your keys back.
I just don't want him driving my vehicle. He doesn't have permission to do so. I'm sure you probably don't know, but with it being this early, will I see a judge today? I'm not trying to be rude to you. I'm sorry. I called you guys to protect myself. And
In the end, the woman was arrested and charged with domestic violence. What do you think is the best way to handle situations like this without letting them escalate? Remember, staying calm and seeking help in time is always the safest way to protect yourself and others. A nurse caught stealing plants, a mother urging her children to attack, and a girlfriend receiving a harsh lesson from the police, in your opinion, who is truly the most at fault in these three stories, and what punishment do they deserve? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss together.